with a review on the Uchu Sentai Kyuranger Kyutama Gattai 11, DX, Koguma Voyager, and Oguma Voyager. Yes, friends, so let's go ahead and start off with the box. Right here it says Uchu Sentai Kyuranger right here, and right here it says Kyutama Gattai 11, DX, Koguma Voyager, and Oguma Voyager. Got a nice shot of Koguma Voyager right here, and the combos he does with RyuteiOh and KyurenO. And this little icon does indicate we do have a Kyutama, which is the Koguma Kyutama. On top of the box, I got a nice shot of Koguma Voyager, Oguma Voyager, and Koguma SkyBlue. On the bottom, nothing. On the side, the stat on Koguma Voyager and Oguma Voyager. On the other side, the functions it does with the Seiza Blaster and the secret image in KyurenO. And on the back of the box pretty much shows you everything we'll be seeing in this review except the combo with RyuteiOh. And we'll see that in an upcoming future review. Koguma Voyager and Oguma Voyager is Koguma SkyBlue's mecha, which is based on the constellation Ursa Minor, Little Bear, and Ursa Major, the Great Bear. Both Koguma Voyager and Oguma Voyager made their debut in episode 11 of Kyuranger, and they are known as Koguma Voyager, which means a bear. So now let's go ahead and take a look at the two, and we'll start off with Koguma Voyager here, and he looks really cute, Koguma Voyager, but I feel his design is a little on the weird side, but I do like it. Don't get me wrong, I dig the concept of this, but you know, he is a bear, a bear robot on a unicycle, pretty much. That's pretty much how you describe him here. And like I said, that's the concept here. But anyway, and his color scheme is a nice sky blue on him here. And you can see on his helmet here, I'm going to get a little close up. He's got some gold here on the top here, and there's his red eyes and his nice little nose. You can see he's got the dome here in the front. I don't know if you remember, we saw Lucky in that dome in that episode, episode 11, if I remember correctly. As you can see, he's got clips on this side and this side, and that pretty much pegs into Oguma Voyager when you do the transformation. And on the back here, here's another little peg that clips on to Oguma Voyager when he's in like his little seat. And I'll show that to you a little later on here. But anyway, and of course, he is a bear with wheels here, and he does have a nice little kickstand that makes him stand rather well. And his head does move up and down here, mainly for transformation purposes, but only for whenever you do the transformation of him as a arm like this. So taking a look at Oguma Voyager, his design is like a ATV / rally vehicle. You can see on the back here, he has a spoiler here, and you can see where it's got a clip right there. If you remember, Koguma Voyager had the peg, and he's got the clip. So, and this is a spot designated for Koguma Voyager to sit in. So he's actually going to enjoy the riding in Oguma Voyager. But anyway, taking a look at Oguma's face. Really nice sculpt here of the face here. His mouth does open up, which is something I've always been thankful for when it comes to these mechas here. And friends, I don't know if you noticed, but it looks like Oguma Voyager has a football helmet right here. Really nice here. You know, they got that guard right here and the helmet right here. Really nice. And of course, he, just like Koguma Voyager, he's a bear with wheels here. You can see right here, he's got the mufflers here. And then here's a Kyutama. So you can see the two mufflers here. In the middle is the Kyutama. The Kyutama does pop off. And sadly, this part here does not rotate like the ones we've seen with other Q Voyagers. But anyway, so yeah, he looks really nice. Right here is a nice metallic shiny silver here. And pretty much, you know, he does have the same kind of sky blue that Koguma Voyager has. And he's got, you know, like I said, the nice silver, and then it got the black and the red and the gold. Here's your red here for the eyes and the gold here. So it's actually nice. And so now I'm going to go ahead and put Koguma Voyager inside Oguma Voyager. And so right here, I'm going to show you this now. I'm going to peg it in, and there you go. And so pretty much these two are known together as Koguma Voyager. And so they look really nice together. So here's the Kyutama that comes with the Koguma Voyager, and it is known as the Koguma Kyutama. And so the Koguma Kyutama has a in-between a electric blue and a sky blue, but it's a sky blue on the oar part here, which is a nice blue, by the way. But on the foil sticker, it's got the number 11 here on the base of the Kyutama here. So let's go ahead, friends, and slide to the full emblem of the Little Bear constellation, which is known as the Ursa Minor. And look at that emblem. That emblem looks really, really nice here. I cannot help to harp on these emblems on these Kyutamas. I think they're very, very nice looking. And like it's coming at you. Roar. But anyway, on the bottom of the Kyutama, it's got B48 and the pins. And on the back of the Kyutama here, my lighting, of course, is going to be catching this. But we got the reflective surface here. And, of course, it's showing us the secret image that we'll be seeing in KyurenO. And we will definitely see that a little later on in this review. So the next Kyutama I want to show you is a Kyutama that came with my Koguma Voyager and my Oguma Voyager. But it's part of the campaign, and it came with them. So anyway, but this is called the Oguma Kyutama. And so let's go ahead and take a look at it. As you can see, the Oguma Kyutama has the same sky blue, but with a nice glittery look in the oil part here. Really nice here. You can see that glittery in there. On the base here, on the foil sticker, got the number 22. And as you can see, the numbers are in a nice rainbow color there. So friends, let's go ahead and slide it to the full emblem of the Great Bear constellation, also known as the Ursa Major. And so as you can see, it's a big bear now. And look at that bear emblem. Very nice here. And you can see more of the nice glittery look in the oil part there. On the bottom, it's got B10 and the pin. On the back of the Kyutama, got that reflective surface. And of course, my lighting is catching this, but we are definitely seeing the secret image in this Kyutama that we will see in KyurenO. So this was a nice little bonus that was thrown in with my Koguma Voyager and Oguma Voyager. And of course, being that I was a longtime customer of CS Toys International, Mr. S was nice enough to throw this in, even though I did purchase only Koguma Voyager and Oguma Voyager. Now the sounds in the Koguma Kyutama in the Seiza Blaster. So here we go.
Koguma Kyutama.
Let's do the change.
Seiza change.
Koguma. So let's go ahead and do Seiza attack.
Seiza attack.
All right, Seiza go.
Seiza go. Koguma Voyager.
Nice. And now let's go ahead and do Seiza control.
Seiza control.
Now the Oguma Kyutama in the Seiza Blaster. So here we go.
Koguma Kyutama.
Let's do the change.
Seiza change. Oguma.
Ah, so it identified it as Oguma. So let's go ahead and do Seiza attack.
Seiza attack.
Okay, let's go ahead and do Seiza go.
Seiza go. Koguma Voyager. Koguma Voyager.
Ah, so it called both Oguma and Koguma Voyagers. That's different. It didn't say Kuma Voyager. So now let's go ahead and do Seiza control.
Seiza control.
now the Koguma Kyutama in KyurenO. So here we go.
Super Galaxy!
And now here is the Koguma Kyutama in KyurenO.
Super Galaxy!
And I'm going to be doing the formations that are shown on the box. So anyway, so getting this guy prepped up is very easy. All you gotta do is inch this piece up and this piece up, close these back wheels in, and then raise up Koguma Voyager's head, and you're pretty much done. So this is the arm pretty much. So I'm gonna go ahead now and detach Chameleon Voyager and swap in this guy, Koguma Voyager. And so here he is as an arm. And I'm not really a fan of this, but you know what, friends, I'm going to say this now. This reminds me of something. And of course, in the show of Kyurangers, you know, as an arm, they let old Koguma Voyager come out and ride around and attack and so on. This reminds me so much of what Kyuranger did with Gal Rhinos and Gal Majiro, which is an armadillo. And that's something that they did, but, you know, Gal Rhinos and Gal Majiro was a foot. As to this here, you can swap as a foot, as a leg, and an arm, pretty much. So that's pretty much how it is. But anyway, so how I feel about this, friends, not really a fan of him as an arm. I'm really not. And I'm hoping whenever I do him as a leg, my attitude will change here. But anyway, but so far as KyurenO, it gives, you know, the mech a little bit more blue because we got the sky blue and the regular blue. So but the arm is not my favorite. So let's see what happens with the thing, friends. I forgot to say this earlier, but I guess the reason why I'm not a fan of the arm deal with Koguma Voyager and Oguma Voyagers is probably because it does not rotate. You know, almost all Voyagers that we've had so far in the past, they rotate by the Kyutama part. Sadly, this one doesn't, due to the fact that how bulky this is, but what can you do? And I guess that's why I'm not a fan of it, but, you know, if it had that rotation feature, I wouldn't have a problem with it, but what can you do? So now I'm going to go ahead and detach him for a second and put old Chameleon back. And so now I'm going to go ahead and change him into the leg. And so let's see if I'm, you know, my attitude when he's a leg will change. So we'll take Koguma Voyager out. And so now I'm going to go ahead and lift up the bare head and lift up these wheels. And as you can see here, there is a clip. And you remember here, these clips right here. And they do, and I'll make sure you put the head down of Koguma Voyager. And you attach you attach Koguma Voyager to Oguma Voyager. And here he is as a leg. And so now let's go ahead and detach Okami Voyager and put Koguma Voyager and Oguma Voyager in place of him. And so here we go. And so here he is as a foot, friends. I kind of like him as a foot, even though I don't really think I like Koguma Voyager being right there. But what can you do? I guess it's a little feature they added. Maybe they'll show this feature in the show, and he'll kick off Koguma Voyager, and Koguma Voyager will come attack, kind of like what he did when he was an arm. But anyway, so I mean, I think I do prefer him as the foot a little bit more, you know. And of course, this is reminding me something on what they did in Kyuranger. So. Before I conclude this review on Kogami Voyager and Ogami Voyager, friends, let me say this, that I did this review before Ryu Voyager, and I know Ryu Voyager made his debut before these guys did, and I did this review because of the combinations that Kogami Voyager and Ogami Voyager do with KyurenO. That's the reason why I did this. So I'm going to say this now. These two will be back in RyuteiOh Voyager's review to complete the combo of RyuteiOh and KyurenO. So please keep an eye out for that in the upcoming future. Final thoughts on Koguma Voyager and Oguma Voyager. Well, I pretty much gave you all my input all during this review, but point blank, friends, these are bears, and bears are cute. Even though their designs is a little bit weird, but hey, they're going along with their constellations and so on. And I do dig the Kyutama that comes with the two, the Koguma Kyutama. But I'm very, very happy I have this, the Oguma Kyutama. This was part of the campaign, and I got this from CS Toys International. So Mr. S went ahead and threw this in with my order. So thank you again, Mr. S. And so I do dig the sounds from both Kyutamas in the Seiza Blaster, as well as a nice secret image we get in KyurenO. And of course, I hope to God that, you know, mainly with Koguma Voyager and Oguma Voyager with the combo with KyurenO, hopefully their modes as the arm and the leg will grow on me in the future. I hope. But you never know. So friends, I do highly recommend this. So please go pick this up and add this into your Kyuranger Mecha collection, because this, so far so good. I can't complain about Kyurangers, and I'm having a good time with this. So good luck, friends, and happy hunting. And so friends, that is it for this review. Please check out my blog, follow me on Twitter, and to like my Facebook. And if you like this review, please hit that bell, that like icon, and don't forget to subscribe. And make sure, friends, you hit that bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video. And friends, this review on the Uchu Sentai Kyuranger Kyutama Gattai 11, DX, Koguma Voyager, and Oguma Voyager. I hope you enjoy. Well, of course, friends, I'm Eugene. I'm signing out. Good day. And friends, I most assuredly see you next time. Bye.